Hi everybody, this is Donnie Vaughn of the Marketing Twins. This tutorial is just to kind of your initial tutorial. That's why it's at the top of the tutorials page here. This is an overview of what WordPress refers to the dashboard. Now your site here runs on a WordPress platform. So I wanted to show you just briefly what that means and what that looks like. When you sign in using one of the usernames and passwords you've been provided, you will have gotten obviously to this part right here. This is a standard WordPress dashboard. You're going to see this whether you work for Sears or CNN or any of those other major companies who use WordPress as their platform, or you. This is what you're going to see. What's different and unique is it showcases something specifically to your particular site. One of which is the theme. There are plugins down here that are specific to your site. There's different things about this, but the layout is very similar. So let me just kind of really brief you on when you come to the dashboard to get an understanding of what you're looking at and what you're trying to find. Most everything runs off of the menus that run down the left-hand side here. First and foremost, I'll tell you anything to do with updates. Do not update anything. All of the updates are handled from our end on the back end of things. Our technical support person kind of monitors all the updates. Sometimes updates come out to WordPress and they've got glitches in them and it's not a good thing. So don't ever update anything. We'll monitor and manage that on our end. Your WordPress website has different pages. You see all the different pages, the publications page, the life groups page, the staff page, and then it also has a blog. So in the dashboard, when you see post, you're talking about blog post. These are the individual posts that you would view, and I'll just click on this, all post. When I do that, you can see all the various blog posts that are already in there. We've been working with Leland to get these put in there, and you'll continue to add more blog posts. Now, if you'll go down the page to pages, you can see some of the pages that we have, and you can see here's the baptism page, there's the life groups page, there's the new to Belton Church page, online giving, etc. So understanding the difference between pages and posts is a kind of a critical thing. Pages are where you go to find different information, and blog post is all the different blog post entries that have been done. There's also a media library. This is where basically every image on your site, including also any media really, newsletters, PDFs, Excel documents from time to time, or any images found on your site are all throughout this. If you see down here on the lower right, there are 10 pages of images. This is just where everything is stored. And if you were to click on, let's just say you click on this We Are the Sermon JPEG here, every image has its own URL. So if I was to copy that and paste it in to my browser, that image is going to show up. And so every image has its own URL primarily on the site. And so that's just something to need to know about. We don't do much with the links, so you can ignore that. The comments, you can ignore that for now. Forms, this is different, like contact forms, fill out. Somebody comes to your site, that's what those are. The theme, we ask that you not do anything with the theme. There are some things related to featured images that we might get into, rotating images, but I'll do that separately. You don't really need to do much with the appearance, although this widget section you might from time to time, or the menus. The themes, we ask that you not do anything with the themes, nor with the editor. Plugins, these are just different things that you might have to use to run the site. We have all the different users and their usernames here, so we have all the different people that have a user account, and those are all listed there. Sometimes you have tools. You'll rarely use this. You'll rarely do anything with the settings. A gallery might from time to time do some stuff with that, and then this display buddy is really, right now we'll get into that if we need to at a later date. I'm going to go back up to the homepage dashboard in the last few seconds. This is just kind of a summary of some things. You can just kind of ignore everything on this home page right here. All you're primarily worried about is everything on the left side. If you have any questions, you can reach out to us, Donnie at marketingtwins.com.